We're going to start. The game's going to be your must-haves. Okay? So I'm going to ask you your must-have blank blank, and then you're going to tell us.
Okay.
So, your must-have skincare product.
My must-have skincare product, I think, okay, I mean, I don't know if it's a skincare product, but it's like the Rosebud Salve lip stuff. I put it on all the time. I mean, it is, I guess, skin. So but yeah, it's a Rosebud Salve kind of lip. It smells so good and it tastes so good. Not supposed to be eating it, but like, you know, you kind of like, you go, it tastes good. Yeah.
Okay, wait, there was a good question though. What is your inspiration to write the EP? So we're just going to take a break from the game when you ask you that.
My inspiration to write the EP, well, I mean, the EP came together in different times. You know, I wrote some songs in LA, I wrote some songs at home, I wrote some songs in Miami. I think the inspiration of putting the EP together, though, is it comes from quarantine, really. It just comes from quarantine and being stuck in here and kind of like needing to release something, but needing also it to have like a direction and kind of, the direction is kind of self-reflection and growth. That's that on that.
When did you start writing some of the songs on the EP?
I started writing them, I mean, I think the most far back was maybe like a year ago, I think. But the thing is, my songs, they take a while to kind of finish because
the storyline has to write itself.
Yeah, exactly. And some of the songs actually have like two different meanings. The initial meaning when I started writing it, and then the meaning when I started reviewing it and rewriting it in quarantine. So that's it kind of changed throughout the process.
I'll say, what is your favorite song? Answer it. What's your favorite song from the EP, and then what's your favorite favorite song of yours, and then what's your favorite song in general?
Okay. Well, it depends, because lately, Apocalipsis I think will always reign supreme for me because it has kind of been more of a personal project for me. My little brother produced it, and I guess I wrote it with a friend, Maya, and so that's the most personal for me. But I also like Chocolate because it's just a bop, you know. I just love singing it. I love performing it live and acting. My inner Yolanda comes out. We were talking about her earlier, my other personality. So yeah.
So casual things.
You guys go tune in to the interview to find out who Yolanda is and why.
You're going to like her. I think you guys are going to like her a lot.
But my favorite song in general is probably it's so tough because it's like asking me what my favorite movie is. There's so many genres, you know.
Right.
Dang.
What's the last one you listened to on like more than once in a row?
It was a song my friend Jeff sent me. He played Diego and Dora, and it was like Un rayo de sol, ba bum bum bum. No.
Are we considering that your favorite?
No, but it is up there. It's cute. I like it. I like to dance to it. It's definitely like a tia song, meaning my aunts will play it while they're cleaning the house. But that's I like the song. Thank you, King Vargas, for asking that question. Sorry, I couldn't answer it.
Sorry, that took a turn. Okay. Okay, must have item in the studio, or say your room, since your room's kind of the studio.
An item in the room my favorite item, I have these they like glow up. They're like these balls. I call them my balls, and they're my favorite things ever because they change colors, and I like that they.
Oh, you did it in your little IG live.
Yeah, but I have like bigger ones too. I have bigger balls that I use for different occasions. I like them a lot. If I could take them everywhere, I would. They're wireless, so maybe I should.
Those are super cute. I was like, what is that? Like, that's kind of cool.
I like it. It's like you can pretend they're your orb or something. Like you tell the future. Yeah.
Must have item in your bedroom.
Must have item in my bedroom. I mean, it's kind of like, but basically my speaker. I just love playing music and dancing in my room. I mean,
it's the best. Do you have Spotify or Apple Music or both?
Well, I like just link my phone to it, and I usually use I usually use Spotify. I'm a Spotify chick. I get a lot of heat for it, but hey, those personalized playlists, they're bomb, you know?
They are. We're like,
they tell
thank
me
you,
what I like.
Spotify. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. What's your inspiration for Apocalipsis? Well, I would kind of explain this in the interview too. You know, the initial meaning of it, I wrote it when I was freshly out of like a really toxic relationship. Aww. Where, you know, you kind of see in the lyrics, I wrote like, maybe we should have more self-control because like I didn't have any at the time, and I was kind of reflecting on it. And the senses are dimming, so are we, because I felt like my individual self was kind of disappearing. But then later on, when I was kind of like reviewing the song maybe a year later, or sorry, like 6 months later, I was like, oh, I feel as though I'm a little bit more, I feel a little bit more responsible for the way things went. So we had a different meaning. It was cool. It was like reflection. It was like reading your diary again. You're like laughing at it, you know?
And we spoke a little bit about it in the interview, so you guys can check that out too. But like, what do you feel like when you know that people are, like, when they're listening to your songs, they're hearing a very personal side from you?
Oh, I definitely feel exposed. And I honestly, it took me so long to even just release music. I mean,
yeah.
Papi was easier because it was kind of like sassy and it was fun and it was a pop song and it just kind of was just, it was just fun and happy. So I felt like, okay, I can put my mark on this and I can stand back and watch. But with these, I put my mark on it, but it was also like my heart too. So I kind of felt like I was exposing myself in a way. So it was a little harder. And even now, like I have trouble playing people my songs, even if they're on my team, you know, I have to explain, I'm like, it's a very rough draft, you know, it's not a final one. So don't take it seriously. You know, I'm like, I suck, you know, but I you know, I try my best. I'm just proud of myself for even releasing it. So if it does well, it's good. I'm happy.
But that's such a good thing, though, because it's like, it is, I feel like people want to know from you, like, your mindset and everything. So, like, when you're real in your songs, we can sense that, like, you're being real, which is, like, such an amazing thing, too.
That's good. I'm glad you can. I just want to write songs that, like, people can relate to and dance to. That's it. Like, that's my main goal. So, I'm glad.
Must have photo in your camera roll, one you will not delete.
Oh my god! Okay, literally, Pluto walked by and I remembered it. So I wish I could like pin a photo here. It's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. We went to Coachella in 2019, I think. It was the year that Ariana Grande was performing, and basically we went and stayed at this Airbnb. There's Airbnb and it had a screen door, but the people who owned the house had a really small dog, and Pluto was sticking his head out of the little like doggy door. And it was a screen door, and we took a picture of him, and my friend looks at him and says, Pluto, to get him to look at her. And he, instead of like just looking at her, he busts through the screen door, and he like, basically I have the picture is of him like kind of looking like, and the screen door is around his like shoulder and under his back, and it's just his head sticking out, and he looks so awkward. It's so cute.
Oh my god. Also, can we just talk about the fact that your dog went with you to Coachella?
Yeah.
Did we just not skip over that for a second?
I mean, well, he wasn't like at the concert because that probably sucked for his ears, but he definitely came on the road trip and stayed at the Airbnb, and he got to enjoy the pool in the backyard. So he was balling in a way. Yeah.
Must have a Netflix show. One, if it got removed, you'd be very sad.
Well, I mean, like The Office is my go-to. Avatar, and then maybe Casa de Papel. Those are my top 3.
Mm-hmm. What's the last movie or show you remember watching that you were in?
Last movie or show that I remember watching that I was in? Oh my god! Okay, so the other day, you know Amar Wooten? He was in the Nickelodeon show Night Squad.
I think so.
He was also in Splitting Adam. And on his Finsta, he posted a picture of him when he was in Splitting Adam, which was a Nickelodeon movie I did a long time ago. And he looks so cute. And I was like, I wonder if I look different. So my mom and I like got it on Amazon and we watched it. And it was so like funny. I mean, I cringed at myself so much, but everyone else was super cute. And I was like 12 playing a lifeguard in the movie. How does that work? You can't be 12.
I have no idea.
Playing a senior lifeguard, that's not how it works.
I was like, I don't know if I'd trust you. I probably just wouldn't swim because I was like, if that 12-year-old is gonna be like saving my life, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, me too. But what's funny is I look the exact same. I didn't change at all. I still look like my 12-year-old self.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
I'll always be 12.
do you usually cringe when you watch yourself in like big movies and stuff? Like, are you always cringing, or like you're kind of like, oh, I kind of look okay?
I think it's like my early on stuff that was a long time ago. I really questioned my decisions, my acting choices. Why would you make that face? Why are you twitching right now? Like,
why do you think that was okay?
I should definitely do like a reaction to that. That would be a fun little
That would be such a good
reaction to
video.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just gonna ask you this question because I think it's like I like this question.
Uh-huh.
If you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be?
Oh, I would be a dog, just so I can interact with just so I can talk to my dogs. I just want to know what's going on in their minds. My answer used to be dolphin. Because I wanted to see what was underwater, but I don't really care about that. I just want to talk to them. I just want to know if I'm feeding them the right amount of food. If they're happy with their food. If they need a new bed, if they need to go to the dentist or something, get their teeth. I just want to just let me know, you guys. You know.
Would you ever get a tattoo? Don't you have one on your wrist?
Yeah, I just have a little one, but I definitely want to get more. I definitely want to, yeah, it's just like a little baby one of my mom's birthday.
Oh no.
Okay.
But yeah.
Which song is closest to your heart?
Okay. Which song is closest to my heart? Oh my gosh. Okay. My mom had this book that also had a CD that played along with it too. There's a few things, but they all have to do with my mom. Like, there's the one song, it's like, I Hope You Dance. It was like, hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. And that song, like, means the most to me. But then there's also, like, one she used to sing to me before bed. Yeah, that's about it. Those are the closest ones to my heart.
That's so cute. You seem very close with your mama.
Oh, she's my, like, I don't know what I would do without her. Honestly, I'd be screwed.
This one, too. I feel the same way. Okay. Do you see yourself writing a full album in the future?
Oh, yeah. Probably near future. I mean, I've been dying to do one for sure. I am debating the theme, but I know that I want to do a conceptual album.
Are you already writing more music? She's the same one, so you can see your name again.
Oh, okay. Coming through with the good questions. I am
playing.
Yeah. Are you already writing more music? Yeah, I mean, I wrote a song like maybe 2 weeks ago, but I mean, and I have to write a song soon actually, for my friend. But yeah, I mean, I've just kind of stayed writing songs, but I don't want to really start working on my album, like the actual songs in the album. I want to work on the concept, but I don't want to start actually writing songs in the album until I'm in the room, in a studio with the right people and producers, and I like have a direction. Like the direction is very important for me, because then otherwise I get too many ideas and it becomes really just messy. But I just been writing like fun songs that I'm feeling like, unrequited love stuff that, yeah.
And what's one thing that you're looking forward to, or one thing you're looking forward to doing when we're technically allowed to again?
I want to go to Peru. I want to go to Peru. I want to go visit my family there. I was supposed to go in June, and it's already July, and they're really in bad quarantine, but they say they're supposed to get kind of like freed up around August. So I'm going to go to Peru with my whole family, and I'm going to eat good. And I'm getting chubby.
We're going real good. Are your dogs going to go?
I don't know if my little baby's going to go, because she has never flown before, and she's also like not really potty trained yet. So maybe not her, but definitely Pluto. Pluto's been to Peru several times.
Pluto going all over the place.
Yeah.
I love it.
He really has. He's been to more countries or continents than most people, so.
Good. Dogs living large, and dogs living large over there. Yeah. Or what artist might you want to collaborate with? We asked in the Zoom too.
Yeah, we did. Normani for the win. Okay, yes, I love Normani. Okay, maybe Normani. I don't know. Like, she's killing it right now. I would collaborate with Normani, or yeah, I mean, I would collaborate with her, or Rosalia, or Ariana Grande, or Nicki Minaj. Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj are on my same label. They're in Republic, so that would probably be more possible. But I can reach out. You know, I can see what Normani's up to.